Man, what's up, family? I'm back at you like I'm mad at you, but of course I'm glad you're here. I wanted to share this quick video. I know I said I gotta still get y'all that part two that you are already successful, man. And that's for sure, man. I hope you still letting that sink in your spirit and let it settle, let it marinate in your spirit a little bit, because that's for sure. And but I wanted to say today, like today is one of them days to be thankful. You know, we go up into the new year, going the new year with gratitude, man. You know what I'm saying? Going the new year with gratitude. It's a good time to really, you know what I'm saying, just be determined to switch gears. Like, just be determined to switch gears, man. You know what I mean? Like, be determined and not to just stand on whatever, you know what I mean, you believe in, as far as what God put in your spirit. God, you know what I mean, you feel like God been put in your spirit, in your mind, and in your taste buds for years. You know what I mean? It's something that He's been building up in you for years, and you still may have some time. You still might have to think on it. You still might be trying to figure that out. But let this be year 25. That year you figure it out. You know what I mean? Let this be the year that you figure it out, and that you be determined to do whatever it is necessary. You know what I'm saying? As far as putting your best foot forward to that particular goal or goals. Be gratitude, man. I did I wanted to share. I did like a 7-day challenge, gratitude challenge, right? With just every day writing down from 20 things that you know what I'm saying, that you're thankful for. The next day, 40 things. And you're doing half in the morning, half at night. So when you do 20, you do 10 in the morning, 10 at night. When you do 40, you do 20 in the morning, 20 at night. And then that go to 60, which is 30 in the morning, 30 at night. And then do it all the way up to 140, where you're doing 60 in the morning. No, yeah. So now you're doing 70 in the morning and 70 at night. You know, 7-day challenge, man. You know, that right there, man, help you really, right? I don't know, I can't really explain how it really been helping me, but the more I did that, and it was a lot. Like, you think like, that's a lot of stuff to be thinking I'm thankful about, but just, it'll come to you. Just look around you. And not only look around you, but when you in your mindset, put yourself in the mindset of abundance, in a place that where you already achieved. And I told you, you're already successful with the things that you think you're trying to obtain. You already have it. You just trying you. It's just taking time for you to embrace it and to unravel it. I remember I used to say, I'm a man of many gifts. I just ain't opened all my presents yet. So it's like you a man or a woman of many gifts. You just ain't opened all your presents yet, but you already got them. So do that gratitude challenge. Try that. You know what I mean? Going into the new year, 7-day challenge, gratitude challenge. You know what I'm saying? And just be thankful, you know, for every little thing, and do, you know, half in the morning, half at night, 7 days straight, man. And it's gonna do something to your spirit. It's gonna do something for you. You know what I mean? But you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you find yourself, you know, discouraged, whatever it is, irritated, distracted, or any of those things, use the tool of gratitude to kind of transmute that energy. You see what I'm saying? To switch gears with that energy, with that kind of distractions, with those distractions, the way to transmute them is to go into a space of gratitude. Even when you're having a tough day, you know what I'm saying? You might want to try to reflect on it for a minute, thinking about what you didn't like. The minute you catch yourself and say, no, I ain't on that, start, you know what I'm saying, being to yourself. Just be thinking about what you're thankful for. Thinking about what you're thankful for, and just keep saying it. The things that you're thankful for to yourself. You ain't got to say them out loud. You can just say them to yourself, right? In your spirit. You can whisper them. You know, but do that. Use that as a tool. Try that 7-day challenge. That's gonna be a great tool for you going into the year 25. Because I do see that one of the tricks one of the ways that we semi-trick ourselves or allow ourselves to be tricked into distraction and all that is by our attention somehow being drawn to the things we don't like, things that that didn't, don't go a certain way, or some funny acting stuff that somebody else did, or some, funny energy that came from somewhere, whether it was, it's out and about, or, wherever, just use that gratitude challenge. You see what I'm saying? And that should help you, break through a lot of those tough days. I'm telling you, even if you forget about it for a minute, as soon as you come to your mindset and you remember it, go in on your gratitude mode. Just start thinking, whatever it is, just start, because you wouldn't be at this place if you weren't thankful for a lot of things. So you already thankful for a lot of things already. You're already thankful for life. You're already thankful for all that you have. You're already thankful for you. You thankful for who you are. You got to be grateful that you're not basic. You know what I mean? So just use that as a tool. Even when you don't feel like it, tap into that. You know what I mean? And it's gonna help you. It's gonna help you break through energy wise, frequency wise, and all that. And it'll open doors for you. You'll see things happening in your life. When you start using that as a tool more often, you'll see things happen in your life like, man, that actually helped me. You know what I'm saying? You'll see things unfold in your life. You know what I mean? When you out in the store, you out and about, and you know what I'm saying? If you feeling a certain kind of way when you out and about, or, you get your mind go somewhere else while you out at the store, or you out doing something in public, you know what I mean? Don't, when you find your mind drifting to those thoughts, just go into gratitude instead. Don't get caught up in what you're thinking about or whatever you noticed in your mind and all that. Just go to being thankful in your mind. Just go to being thankful in your mind. Like, that's how you transmute it. And that's going to be, that's going to be a great tool for you. Trust me, it's going to be a powerful tool for you. You know what I mean? No matter what it is, you know what I mean? Wherever you at, whatever you doing, whenever the discourage kick in, I don't care however it kick in, just start using that gratitude challenge. And you're going to do the 7-day gratitude challenge on your own on paper. You're going to write it down. Write down what you're thankful for and why you're thankful for it next to it. It ain't got to be nothing long. You could say, I'm thankful for my children or whatever it is. And then on the side, just put, I'm thankful to be able to, to do nice things with them. Whatever it is, I'm thankful for their love in life. Whatever it is, it got to be nothing long, but do that, write it down, but also use that as a tool just in your own, verbiage, in your own mind as you going and coming on a regular basis. Use that gratitude challenge and use it on a regular basis. Now, I want to leave y'all with that video, man. 25, it kind of got to be, this is a year for us to really be open-minded to the higher heights that we call for. Because anytime you feel as different as you do, anytime you feel as set apart as you do, then that means we have to start thinking huge. We got to start thinking, because that's what we're gonna find ourselves. It's you're gonna find what you're looking for, who you're looking for. Like if it's that power from the universe. Me personally, I believe in God, right? And I believe in the Lord. But whatever you put it, I feel like I was found. That's like a mental, spiritual location. You know what I'm saying? You're going to manifest and do the things and accomplish the things that you want to on the surface, but that what you're looking for is already in you. Everything that you think you're trying to achieve, you've already achieved it. You just have to, I know you probably heard that before, but I'm telling you, coming from somebody like myself, I'm from Chicago, and I've been through the whole process. That's another story for another time. That is so significantly amazing to even recognize that like that. You know what I mean? Like, damn, it really is something that comes in a spiritual, mental place. I felt like I was found in my mind. It wasn't like no person or nobody in the flesh that just came to me, and no group or nothing, nobody, gains or nothing that that I felt like this is it. I done been through all of that, but I'm talking about that ain't. It was in the spirit where I feel like the Most High, the one that we talk about, the one we pray to, the one we feel like abundance is gonna give us all this abundance and this abundant life and all that. It found me within me, and so that's why you have to be determined to do that inner work, starting with gratitude. I'm telling you, one of the most powerful tools. I'm telling you, gratitude, and be genuine. And I'm saying that because once you start thinking you're running out of things to say and write down, as far as you looking around you, it ain't all physical things. It's spiritual things to be thankful for. It's the things that you already, I told you, the things that you think you're trying to achieve, you already have them. So write that down too. If that's land, if that's your home, if that's, your marriage, start writing those things down. So that's why you ain't gonna run out, because I'm pretty sure it's a lot of things you still want. So write all those things down, right? I don't care if it's a swimming pool or if it's hanging out, playing pool with your friends or going to whatever it is. Write those things down with the gratitude thing. Use that as a tool. And this is going to be a huge, this is going to be a year. This is going to be an amazing year for great accomplishments, for us to really take it to another level. And I really, wanted to just share that real quick. I want to come back with that other video, just expounding on the first video when I was walking on the trail. And I'm saying that you are already successful. Get that in your head. I'm going to come back to that. But I'm not, that's not no cap. That's not no motivational speech. You get that when I told you I was found within me. When you can grasp that, there's going to be something within you that's going to happen. When you can grasp that, you're going to see that everything that you want to achieve, you already achieved it. It's a scripture that talk about it's in the Bible talking about God like working his perfect patience in you. And then it says so that you could be perfect, not wanting nothing. Like a lot of people will tell you on earth, they'll tell you nobody's perfect, right? Well, I'm telling you, God created something in you that's perfect. You hear me? That's perfect. It don't mean that in the flesh you don't stumble or you don't err like everybody else, but it's something within you that's perfect. You hear me? And when you get that, once you get that, you'll see that it said let it work its perfect patience, or let it work its perfect patience in you, so that you be perfect and not want nothing or something to that extent, right? And also the key to that was saying, and not wanting nothing. You ain't gonna want nothing, right? It's another scripture saying, Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. So that's what I mean by once you are found on the inside, once you are found, when you understand this spiritual, or this unseen dynamic that happens on the inside of you, it also comes with not wanting anything, because you're gonna have everything that you already want. You'll realize that you already have everything that you already want. That you want. Right? So, man, I just want you to be encouraged, man. Encouraged, man. I don't care where you get around the world, you might feel like, man, you don't know what I've been through. You don't understand. Man, keep it together, man. Keep your mind strong. I don't care what it look like. Man, stay strong. We ain't surrender. We don't surrender like that, man. Trust what I'm telling you, man. We're going to get all the way off into this. We don't surrender for real, though, man. You hear me? It's way bigger than you know. You know what I'm saying? It may be way more significant than you can grasp right now, even me, on the surface level. But I'm sure that it's worth it. I'm sure that it's worth it, man. So don't get caught up in, you know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in how tough it is, man. Try to stay strong. Eventually, we're going to come together, man. Eventually, all those peculiar people, all those who are set apart, or everybody going to come together eventually. That's, it's kind of like you know, what they say, birds will flock together. Eventually, we're going to be gathered together, man. You hear me? We might not be now. But one day, man, we're going to all be under the same sky. We already under the same sky now, but we're going to all be up under the same cloud, man. We're going to be all up under the, I'm going to say the same, I ain't going to say the same cloud. We're going to all be up under the same tree, man. You hear me? And I ain't talking about no, you know what I'm saying, no animal shit, man. We're going to all be together. Eventually, we're going to be gathered together, man. Eventually, we're going to be gathered together, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me when I'm told you, man. Trust me when I'm telling you, man. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be by yourself too long. You ain't gonna feel like that too long. I know right now you don't know who you can trust. You're like, damn, how I'm supposed, I don't know how to pick them. You know what I'm saying? How I'm supposed to know how to pick them. How I'm supposed to know who is who. But finish working on you. Finish putting that work in. Working on yourself, doing that self-development. And then eventually, that's why we got to build here. We got to start here building this community, man. I'm going to come back with my story, man, so y'all can understand. So I think that'll help a lot of people know whether they really think they can relate or if I relate or not, you know. So I'm going to come back with the story. I've been having some field days, man, a lot going on. But I'm trying to keep up with the videos at least once a day, like I said. I got this one I'm finna drop right now. I already had the video for the part 2 that you are successful, but I've had a little technical issues with getting it downloaded because I used another app to kind of like, you know, break it up a little bit and, you know, try to spruce it up a little bit. But I'm probably gonna end up just doing it. I got it already, I'm gonna drop, but I want y'all to, man, just stay focused, man. Don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you ain't nothing weird about you, none of that, man. Trust me, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? And don't think of yourself, don't think so highly of yourself either, like some people, like, you know, some of these channels, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, but this ain't got, what's going on with you ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, man. Just consider them like, you know, everything external from you and things that you see people coming out of people, just don't even attach yourself to it in a sense like, don't define who you are and what's going on with you by what they doing. You know, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is gonna help you. Don't get me wrong, they because they don't, you know, sometimes it don't, you know, it don't stop. It's gonna help you to better get an understanding of yourself. So you can use it to learn more about yourself. That's what I do. Use it to learn more about yourself. Let them keep, you know, the more they do it, use them as opportunities to learn things or earn, you know what I'm saying? Earn things about yourself. Like, you'll be able to notice, like, man, you know, some things people do and the way they behave, it's going to be like confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Certain things it's going to be confirming for you. Some things it's going to, you know, it's going to kind of help you, and just use it for that. You know, use it to learn things about yourself. And other than that, don't let other people behave and all that, because it ain't necessarily all bad. Not everybody that's appearing to be like tweaking around you or something like that, or, you know, weirding out or whatever you notice it, they not all against you. You see what I'm saying? And then some people that's out here in survival mode themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? They in survival mode, you know? And it's probably something they've been trying to survive. You know, we all been in surviving, but it's probably some things that people been, it's their way of life for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Way before you woke up or whatever. So don't get caught up in that. If anything, pray for them. Pray for them and remember that scripture, man. He said that working that perfect patience, you try to be patient. Don't lash out. Don't, you know what I'm saying, crash out. Don't do, you know what I'm saying, try to, remember, focus on you. Focus on you. Watch your words and focus on you. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in that. Because what's going on has to do with you and what's in it for you. How you can grow, evaluate yourself, how you can, because it's about you growing and you getting to that next level and you getting to your your abundant life. And hopefully this ain't all about you just having a lot of money one day. Hopefully this ain't all about you just, if it is, cool. I mean, that's yours too. It belongs to you. You have an inalienable right. Abundance is your born, it's your birthright. So yeah, if that's just what you're thinking about, but be abundant in every way. You know what I'm saying? Not just material things and getting to Miami and being able to post your vacations and with your money band, so you can say, look, yeah, I told you. No, like, let it be abundant in so many different ways, man, because this is way bigger than material things. It is also including those things. It does have a lot to do with material abundance. It does have a lot to do with financial abundance and so forth. But be abundant in peace. Be abundant in power. Be abundant in optimism. Be abundant in positivity. Those things that we say, what? Peace, positivity, optimism, and power. Be abundant in your inner strength. You know what I'm saying? A cobra can stand like this, look eye to eye to a 6 foot tall man. And they don't have no legs and all that. That's the inner strength that allow them to stand up like that and do that. So be abundant in so many other things other than just, I'm finna have, all these things in the house that I wanted and all of that. Because I'm gonna told you, you're gonna get over that too. You're gonna get over that house too. Just like everything you got now you didn't have, you got over it. You're gonna get over that mansion or that Corvette or whatever you trying to, whatever you up to. And you will get it. You stand on business, and that business is within you. That business is something that happens within you and happens from you, through you. And you see what I'm saying? It's something that revolves around. It's a work too that come with that. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to just get rich and just be. I mean, I can't tell you what you want to do, man. But I love you, man. Lord knows I do, man. I know my family out here, man, scattered across the 4 corners of the earth. And I can't wait I'm excited to meet you one day. Excited to, chop it where you ain't got to be worried about nobody around you with no funny stuff going on that's playing, no crafty games and nothing like that around you. Well, you could go out and enjoy yourself and it be a genuine time, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't no in between. And you got somebody in your corner or around you that only want the best for you, man. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, to the next video, peace, positivity, optimism, and power, man. And we coming back with these other videos. I'm gonna pile them up eventually, and I'm gonna set it up where I'm gonna be way more professional. But I'm just trying to, on these particular days, starting out these first videos, I'm trying to get them out like I said I was gonna do. To the next video, man. Water.